Welcome to Seattle, a perfect place for
your conference or event
in 2014. Join us as we guide you through the neat things to do in Seattle. The airport can be a lonely place, so look for Brian and his Woody. There they are! You have many transportation options depending on budget. Whoa, fellas, you're not in DNA. We'll have to look elsewhere. Fortunately, there's an easy and inexpensive option. Let's take the train. The walk to the train is a short walk, especially if you walk fast. It's easy and cheap to get your ticket. Did I mention cheap? It's cheap. Let's board the train and join Brian and his Woody on a 42-minute adventure to the Emerald City. As you exit the last train stop at Westlake Center and turn right, you'll notice the hotel is a short rifle shot away. Hold still, Brian. Real still. Finally, you've arrived at your hotel, the Westin, the place where
your conference or event
will take place in 2014. Once you figure out how to get through the doors, you'll find a spacious lobby in which to relax or take a nap. Grab a bite to eat. Or grab a Starbucks.
Registered trademark.
Now you're ready to hit the town. Follow Brian and his Woody on the convenient monorail to the Seattle Center, home of the Space Needle and Experience Music Project. Also, it's the only place in Seattle where it rains. Soak it in. Soak it in. Walking the streets of Seattle, it's easy to find coffee anywhere. It's still warm. One of the pinnacle stops in Seattle is Pike Place Market, where you'll find seafood, fruits, vegetables, local crafts, and weirdos.
Seattle may or may not contain weirdos.
Flowers are so cheap, you can get some for the wife. And the girlfriend. The waterfront is a short walk downhill, which has the Overflow Hotel with complimentary umbrella. Is this the clip with the wheel?
Yeah, I think so. We should say something about heights. What's the fear of heights? Arachnophobia?
No, I think that's spiders. Is it acrophobia?
Oh, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah,
we should talk about that.
Tall. Down at the waterfront, you'll meet new friends who share similar interests and t-shirts. During your
conference or event,
you'll have the opportunity to go on an Argosy dinner cruise around the Puget Sound. Feeling curious? Visit the world-famous Curiosity Shop. At the waterfront, you can take a Washington State ferry, part of the nation's largest ferry fleet. On the ferry, you can relax and take a nap, and get a bite to eat. Sharing's not necessary. You'll find downtown Seattle to be very pedestrian-friendly, with many places for a coffee break. Whoa, Woody, slow down! Back at the hotel, you can take the SLUT, the South Lake Union Transit, to Lake Union, home of Kenmore Air.
Not a paid endorsement.
Visit the flagship REI store, filled with 3 stories of outdoor equipment and adventure. You can climb one of the largest indoor climbing walls. Don't hit your head, Woody. Oh no! Somebody help Woody! You'll find the Pacific Northwest has a rich history of legend and lore. Also available at...
Your conference or event.
Yeah, I think they got it. You'll have the unique opportunity to tour Seattle by land and sea in an amphibious vehicle. After a long day of touring the Emerald City, seeing the Space Needle, waterfront, Pike Place Market, and taking a ferry ride, it's time to rejoin your group and get back to work. Back to work.
Dreamt about was making it. They ain't giving it, I'm taking it. I'm taking it, taking it. They ain't giving it, I'm taking it, taking it. They ain't giving it, I'm taking it, taking it. They ain't giving it, I'm taking it, taking it. I need all that shit. Fill myself a record deal.